Danielle. I'm sorry you cannot make it today. I was hoping to see you today, but maybe next week. So, to continue what we did last time, so I believe I went over simple gifts and then rhythm drills on the next page. And then I ask you to do the music theory homework on the next page. Review of 8 notes. Okay, I hope you did your homework. I'm going to check your homework next week or next time when I see you. Okay. All right. And then I believe on the last video we went over moon on the water, and we talked about the new notes F, A, C, E. So on the treble staff we have these 4 space notes, and they are F, A, C, E, right? So we talked about the last time. And before I forget, I want you to do not rush. Okay. Let me open Note Rush. So when you do Note Rush, choose the grand staff option, this one. Well, if you want, you can do separately. So if you want to make it easier, then you can just choose the treble clef option. So they're going to show only the notes in the treble staff. If you choose bass clef, they're going to show only the notes in the bass clef. But I prefer if you do both at the same time. But you can do one at a time separately if it's too hard. Okay, but I think you can do first level grand staff, no problem. And I want you to start doing the second level. This one, second level, actually maybe treble staff only, the second level. Then they're gonna show from middle C to the C above it. It's 8 notes. Okay, so that's what they're gonna show. And also, if you do bass clef second level, then they're gonna show from middle C to C below middle C. Okay, 8 notes as well. So I believe you know all the notes. It's very important that you keep up with Note Rush. Try to do it at least once a day. That way you know your notes, and without knowing notes you cannot really play the piano. So okay, and I believe I went over 5-year-old melody last week. Okay, I hope you practice on your own. Just to review, let's play once. So left hand plays finger 3 on A, right hand 1 on D. Right? Okay, so remember to connect that note smoothly if there is a slur. Okay. want you to pay attention to the dynamic signs. Let's go over the dynamic signs quickly. So at the beginning, in measure 1, we have measure forte and measure forte. Then it's medium loud, right? Measure 9, we have forte, forte sign, loud, and when you repeat, measures 9 to 12, you repeat quietly because it says piano on repeat. So piano means quiet, soft. And in measure 17, we have measure forte, medium loud again. And measure 25, we have forte, loud. Measure 29, piano, so play quietly. Okay, so when you once you learn all the notes, you can apply the dynamics to the song. Okay. All right. So let's look at. I think I played the duets part, so hopefully you can play together with me. And on the next page, we have this song called. Try to say that Reveille. That's how it says pronounced Reveille. Okay. And before we go over the song, let's talk about the F major scale. So F major scale is based on F. The bottom note is an F, and then A, and then C. So F, A, C. That's an F chord. Now, you can practice the warm-up at the beginning of the song. We have F and C. Use your left hand. F, finger 5 on F, and finger 1 on C. Okay, so L, F, A, and C. That's all. Okay, so we have a couple of F chords in this song. So let's listen to the song first, and then let's talk about it. So I'm sure you heard this song before. Okay, so when you play this song, left hand finger 1 on middle C, right? And then right hand finger 1 goes on. There's that note. Yeah. Okay, so that's how you're going to place your hands. And I remember in the last video, we talked about connecting the notes middle when you have slur. Right? So at the beginning, we have a slur. Under that first slur, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes. Right? So all 5 notes have to be connected. Now, after that slur, if you look at the second slur, it starts with A, the last note in measure 1, you have to disconnect the last note of the first slur, which is a C, middle C, and then the first note of the second slur, which is A. You have to disconnect those two notes. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is, here we have a slur, 5 notes, you connect them smoothly, and then the C is at the end of this first slur. So you disconnect this C and then the A right here. Okay, so if you listen, right here, you disconnect and then start a new slur right there. Okay, so this is wrong. If you play like this, so I just disconnected C and A. If you connect C and A, that's not correct, because C and A are not connected by slur. They have separate slurs. So you have to disconnect like this. Disconnect right here. Same thing. Disconnect right here. Okay. So whenever you disconnect, I pause just to show you that that's where I disconnected, but you cannot pause. So what you need to do, so how can we disconnect these two quarter notes without pausing? You just have to make the first one. So when I'm talking about disconnecting, I'm talking about the last note of the first slur and then the first note of the second slur. That's where we have two different slurs. And so here we have last note of the first slur. Here we have the first note of the second slur. First note of the second slur. Yeah. And you can disconnect these two notes by making this note a little bit shorter. Because if you hold this for one count, because it's a quarter note, and then you disconnect, and then you play the second note, then you have this extra time you took, and if you do that, then you're pausing. You're taking extra time doing that. So what you have to do is make that last note of the first slur a little bit shorter, and then you play the second slur note, the first note of the second slur, on time. Okay, so just have it like this. It's a little bit shorter without pausing. Short. Same thing here. Short. 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 Three. Okay, so let's talk about measure 10. Measure 10 has a half note in the right hand part, C, and then a quarter note, A. So C and A are connected by slur, right? And then the next note is F, quarter note, and F is the first note of the second slur there. It's a different slur, okay? So you can connect C and A. I'm talking about measure 10. You can connect C and A because it's connected by slur, but you cannot connect A and F because they have separate slurs. Okay, so if you play just the right hand, it's going to be like this. Okay, so same thing. When you play A, you just make that A a little bit shorter. because that A is the last note of the slur, right? So in this case, in measure 10, in the right hand part, you have two notes, just two notes slurred together. Okay? So you have to make the second note a little bit shorter. You cannot hold it for entire one count. So if you do that, and then try to disconnect them, you're gonna pause. So just make it a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter. And then start making phrase there. Okay. So if you do hands together, it's a little more tricky because the left hand is doing something else. Left hand is actually it's kind of complicated. Left hand is actually disconnecting here. So here, right hand is connecting these notes. Left hand is disconnecting these two notes. So let's now play from measure 9. In measure 10, that's a very tricky one. Measure 10, you after you play the half note, so you're holding this down, measure 10, then you disconnect that A, and you play F, keep holding that F down, even though you're gonna let go your left hand. Okay? So it's like right hand has its own slur. So it starts here, and left hand, well, this has two different notes that you have to disconnect. So you disconnect here, right there between these two notes. To make that make sense to you. Okay, so right hand is just one line, left hand has two notes that you have to disconnect. Okay, so that's a little bit of a coordination challenge. Okay, you can do it. You can really concentrate. And if you look at measure 13 and then go to measure 14, you have a slur there too. Now, well, I didn't mention this in measure 9, but measure 9 and measure 13 are identical, right? Also measure 10 and 14 are the same. Oh well, slurs are different. The notes are the same. Well, my point I was trying to make is this. When you play from measure 9 to 10, right hand part, you have 4 A's. Right? And then none of the A's are connected by slur to the next note. So you disconnect. Disconnect. So basically you can connect only the notes that are under or below the slur. So the A, the last A in measure 9, is not connected by slur to the next note C, which is half note. So if you play like this, I just connected A and C, that's wrong because there's no slur. Okay? So if there's no slur, then you're not supposed to connect. So same thing with measure 13 and 14. After you play 4 A's here, disconnect and then play C. So don't connect A to C. That's wrong. Okay? Alright. So I think you can practice on the dynamics are pretty simple. Measure 4 at the beginning and starting the last note of measure 8, we have forte, so medium loud at the beginning, and then the second half is forte, loud. There's a teacher's part, so maybe when you're ready, we can play together. So what if you want to play duet together? You have to go first. You have to play that first note, middle C. Then when you play that F, the second note, that's when I play this. So I'm gonna just say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then you play that C. And then so 1, 2, 3, 4. When I say 1, 2, 3, and then play F4, you play that C, and then I will play this at 1 after 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was the end of the song. And hopefully you can play duet with me together. Okay, alright, so let's look at the next page. We have 3-minute technique. And before we do this, let's talk about the scale quickly. I forgot about scale last week. So go to the back of the book. Then you have this scale exercises. And I believe I know you are not working on C major anymore. You finished that, and then G major. That's on G and G. And the staccato. Next one's a D major. So I'm not sure if you play D major or not. But we can go over it together. So they got the first. When you play D major, you have to be careful with F sharps. So let's practice that. And if you are already very good at C major, G major, and D major, you can practice A major. Okay, A major is very similar to D major. There's one right in the middle, which is a C sharp. So you can try that. Let's go back to the 3-minute technique. It's on page 88 in my book, but it might be different in your book. It's after Reveille. Don't make me say this name. Reveille. Okay, Reveille. So it's after Reveille. 3-minute technique and arpeggio. So here we have arpeggio exercise. And I didn't know. Maybe I knew. Maybe I forgot. Arpeggio comes from the Italian word for harp. So it's going like this. Okay, kind of like a harp So you're gonna play notes, the notes of a chord, one after another. So for example, if you have an F chord, it's F-A-C, we just talked about that, right? F-A-C. So F-A-C. So now play F-A-C one at a time. Okay? So F-A-C with your left hand at the beginning, right hand, F-A-C. Now this time left hand is gonna cross, right hand over, and play this F up here, F, and then right hand plays the C, A, F, C, A, and repeat. Okay, now you can do the same exercise on different notes. So for example, we can use E chord, E, G, and B. E at the top. Now, the trick is you start with the name of the arpeggio. So if the arpeggio is F arpeggio, then you start on F. And then you play the chords one note at a time. And then you're gonna, if you're in F, then you're gonna have F on the top. And then you're gonna play everything coming down the same way you played the ascending. So if you play F-A-C with 5-3-1 with your left hand, then that's what you're going to use when you come down. So you're going to use the same fingers going up and coming down. Okay, I hope you understand that. So F-A-C with 5-3-1, 1, 3, 5, and then F, and you play these are the same ones with the same fingers. Okay? Alright. So you can practice that on different notes. So D chord, you start on G. And then C and so on. You can practice on different notes. Okay, so I'm gonna upload the video right now. So I will send you the video when it's ready. And hopefully I will see you next week, okay? Bye.